connect with the management of Mtar Tech. Parvat Srinivas Reddy, who is the managing director at Mtar Tech, joins us right now on the show. A very good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now. And what has actually contributed to the healthy growth that we've seen in the quarter gone by when you talk about the revenues, margins, and also if you could tell us, will H2 for you be stronger compared to the first half?
Yeah, see, always, as I said, the second half of the financial year is always much better than the first half, especially in an industry like us. And the basic growth is coming from the clean energy segment, which is moving ahead with additional customers, which we have roped in over the last 1 year. And this process will continue, and the direction of the company is to focus more on the clean energy area, including the nuclear energy, what we have been working for a number of years. So this will be the main growth areas moving forward as well.
Right. Your order book as on March 31st stood at around 1,172 odd crore rupees. What's the outlook for the order book and the growth, and also major orders? If you could tell us what's the major orders in the pipeline for your company right now?
So we have substantial orders which are going to flow in the current financial year. We're looking at almost like 1,200 crores of orders which we might get during the course of the year. And we might end up with a closing order book of 1,500 crores and odd by end of FY24. And this covers all the segments, whether it is nuclear, clean energy segment, space, etc.
Mr. Reddy, which is the segment that, according to you, will see the strongest growth? And can you just break it down for us in terms of your segmental growth?
Strongest growth, obviously, will be in the clean energy segment, which is moving very well. We are not only manufacturing the power units in the clean energy segment, also we are looking at energy storage systems moving forward as well. So we are diversifying within clean energy itself, not only in fuel cell technology, but also in hydel, wind, and waste to energy segments within that sector itself. So this has been our focus, and that's where we see the maximum growth coming in the future. And things have started moving in the nuclear segment as well, and we'll see substantial orders flowing in the current year for the new reactors, which the government is planning immediately.
Right, and the company has also inked that MOU with the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. Can you share more details on this MOU, what it brings to the table for the company, the timeline that you're working with?
No, as I said earlier, we have entered an MOU with InSpace to work on the design and development of a small satellite launch vehicle, which we are progressing very well. It's a 4-year program, and once we complete the design and testing of all the equipments that we are trying to do, then at the end of 4 years, we'll be able to do the first developmental flight, which is going to be a complete game changer as far as the space segment is concerned, in which we are working. So this will be a fully integrated system, and obviously it will take time, but once we do it within the 4 years span, it will give us very good results moving forward.
Right, Mr. Reddy, also just in terms of your export contribution, where do you see it reaching? What is the growth expected there? And are you also in talks with any global OEMs then?
We are in talks, as I said, right now, mainly in clean energy segment as well. We are looking at other segments also. But any of this joint ventures, what you're talking about, it has to be attractive to Mtar as such to get involved. So we're looking at various options. But apart from all these JVs we're talking about, or any kind of inorganic growth, we are purely looking at organic growth, which we are pretty confident to achieve, 45 to 50% revenue growth year-on-year basis moving forward as well.
Okay, Mr. Reddy, and also just are you revising in terms of your guidance higher for FY24, FY25 on the back of the healthy order book traction that you're seeing?
No, we have given a substantial, we have thought about it very carefully and given a guidance, and normally we stick to the guidance and also try to perform based on the guidance given, which we have always done. So we will still stick to the 45-50% revenue guidance what we have said earlier for this year.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Reddy, for joining in with us this afternoon on Market Fatafat and giving us an understanding on what should we be expecting from the company going forward. But on that